Welcome student. This is the first lecture of the course Soft Computing. So today we will start the introductory part of soft computing. So I am Devashri Mitra, Assistant Professor of CSC Department of JS College of Engineering. These are the recent profile I am holding right now. So just I will move to the outline of the course. So these are the thing I have already discussed in our previous class. So these are the outline. So first we will discuss the computing model. Then we will discuss the what is hard computing, what is soft computing. Next we will go into the details of subcomputing. We will discuss about the different subcomputing tools, applications of subcomputing, and what do you mean by hybrid computing. This thing we will, by this manner we will conclude our first class. Okay. So what is computing? What is the meaning of computing? So computing means, a computation means there is nothing but a mathematical function. So assume this mathematical function is y equal to fx. So this is the mathematical function y equal to fx, and this is some reason, the antecedent, and this is the consequent. So and there are some controlling factor, that is the small x, which is defined by small x over here, and function of f is also, you can say, we have already studied algorithm, so you can say this is also an algorithm. So there will be a cause, there will be an effect, and this cause and effect will be managed by a control of action, and this is the basic model of computation system or computing model. So computing model is nothing but a mapping function which is represented by function of fx or f, and f is also called a formal method or an algorithm to solve a problem. So before solving any problem, we have to identify which computation tool we have to choose. So usually there are two types of computing. One is soft computing, another one is called the hard computing. So before moving to the soft computing, I just want to give you some idea about what is hard computing. Hard computing means what are the computation we are already doing in our every day-to-day life. That means either we are going to a decision, either this is true, either this is false, either we are getting some value, yes, this is the salary of the person, this is the expense of incurred to buy some product, or there are something which is intact value, we are getting an intact value, a complete value, where we are capable of finding the real world problem solution. So hard computing is the ancient approach employed in computing the desires associated in nursing accurately declared analytical model. The outcome of hard computing approach is warranted, settled, correct result, definite management action employing on mathematical model or algorithm. That means the outcome of hard computing is definite. You know the actual value, you know the actual result. That is why here it is written, just see here, it deals with binary. Binary means either 0 or 1, either true or false, and it deals with Krebs logic. Krebs logic means the value will be in totality. There will be no probabilistic, there will be no expected value, this kind of value will be there. So that means the value is precise. The value will be precise. Whatever the outcome will be, that will be precise. Precise means a predefined value. Okay. So hard computing is not capable of finding the real world problem solution. So similarly, there are many problems are here where the actual value, the precise value is not appropriate. Okay. So assume in our country we have a huge population. So maybe some results are accurate to this region, but this result are not accurate to the south region. Maybe these results are appropriate to the south region, but they are not appropriate to the northern part of our country. So by this manner, the actual value, the correct value, the precise value is not a proper tool to use or to find the solution of a real world problem. So in that scenario, soft computing will be a efficient tool. So what is the meaning of soft computing? So soft computing could be a computation model evolved to resolve the non-linear issues that involves unsure, imprecise, approximate solution of a problem. These sort of issues square measure thought of a real issues wherever the human-like intelligence is needed to resolve it. So human-like intelligence will be provided by the features of artificial intelligence, and computation model will be provided by the subcomputing part. Okay, so what are the basic difference between soft computing and the hard computing? Just see the first point. The subcomputing model is imprecision tolerant, partial truth, approximation. On the other hand, hard computing does not work on the above given principles. It is very accurate and certain. So hard computing means you know the accurate result and you know the certain value. Yes, for this problem, this is the actual solution. But in case of soft computing, you have to consider an imprecise value, a partial truth. It may be truth, it may not be truth. This kind of result you have to consider. So number 2 point, just see, soft computing employs fuzzy logic, probabilistic reasoning, while hard computing is based on binary or Crisp system. Okay, so hard computing has features such as precision and categoricity as against approximation, dispositionality are the characteristics of soft computing. Soft computing approach is probabilistic, whereas hard computing approach is deterministic. Okay, soft computing can be easily operated on noisy and ambiguous data, but in case of hard computing you have to consider the exact input data. Okay, parallel computation can be performed in subcomputing, but on the other hand in hard computing you cannot perform the parallel computation. You have to always consider the sequential computation. Okay, subcomputing can produce approximate result, whereas hard computing generate precise result. These are the basic difference in soft computing and the hard computing. So these are the basic difference between soft computing and hard computing, which is given on the basis of that in a tabular form. So the first point, tolerant into imprecision, uncertainty, partial truth and the approximation. But in case of hard computing, uses precisely stated analytical model. So soft computing based on fuzzy logic and probabilistic reasoning, but hard computing based on binary logic and Crisp system. Similarly, what are the features? Approximation and dispositionality, and precision and categoricity is in case of hard computing. So soft computing is stochastic in nature, hard computing is deterministic in nature. Soft computing works on ambiguous and noisy data, and hard computing exact input data. Computation can be performed on parallel computations on subcomputing, but in case of hard computing, sequential computation you have to consider. So result in subcomputing is approximate, but result in hard computing is precise. Okay, so this is a very popular diagram. What are the different computation techniques? So usually for any real world problem, you have to first identify the problem solving technique. So in problem solving technique, there are two parts, hard computing and soft computing. In case of hard computing, you have to consider different numerical model and searching technique. But in case of soft computing model, you have to consider the approximate reasoning and the functional approximation and randomized search. In approximate reasoning, you have to consider probabilistic reasoning and the fuzzy logic. But in case of functional approximation, you have to consider the evolutionary computation, artificial neural network, machine learning, and the genetic algorithm. Okay, so these are the classification of different or the categories of different problem solving technique. So what is soft computing? So soft computing definition is given by very popular scientist whose name is Zadeh. In 1994, he proposed that soft computing is a collection of methodologies that aim to exploit the tolerance of imprecision and uncertainty to achieve tractability, robustness, and low solution cost. Its principal constituents are fuzzy logic, neurocomputing, probabilistic reasoning. Soft computing is likely to play an increasingly important role in many application areas, including software engineering also. The role model for soft computing is human mind. So there is another definition. Soft computing is not precisely defined. It consists of distinct concepts and techniques which aim to overcome the difficulties encountered in real-world problems. These problems result from the fact that our world seems to be imprecise, uncertain, difficult to categorize. Possibly our world is uncertain really, but question is that what is the reality and what is appeared in mind is senseless. So this definition is defined by R.A. Wilson in his quantum psychology book. Okay. So in another possible definition of soft computing is to be considered as an antithesis to be concept of computer we now have, which can be described with all the adjectives such as hard, crisp, rigid, inflexible, stupid. Along this track, one may see soft computing as an attempt to mimic natural creatures, plants, animals, human beings, which are soft, flexible, adaptive, and clever. In this sense, soft computing is the name of family of problem-solving methods that have analogy with biological reasoning and problem solving, etc. The basic methods included in cognitive computing are fuzzy logic, neural network, and genetic algorithm. The methods which do not derive from classical theories. So these are the tools of soft computing used. The popular tools are used, that is the fuzzy logic, artificial neural network, evolutionary computation, swarm intelligence, machine learning, and probabilistic reasoning. These are the popular tools of soft computing. So these are the evolution of soft computing. So just see, in 1965, fuzzy logic was proposed by Zadeh. Okay. Next, neural network was already proposed in 1943. Next, in 1960, evolutionary computing approach will be proposed by Reichenbach. So in 1981, Zadeh, considering all these three concepts, he created or proposed a subject whose name is soft computing. So here, evolutionary computing has different story. So evolutionary computing means genetic programming, evolutionary strategy, evolutionary programming, and genetic algorithms. So these are the thing these are the technique, and their proposed these are the scientist name are given. Okay. So fuzzy logic model. So fuzzy logic model, fuzzy set mainly proposed by Zadeh. It is in classical set theory, we know that there is a concept of there is a concept of set, and whatever the value belong to the set, they are called the member. But in case of fuzzy set theory, member of this set and number and there will be some confidence value or the membership value will be considered. Next one, there should be just like in our washer, the washing machine, whatever we are used, there is some technique after reaching water level or after completion of the wash, there will be some signal will be generated by the machine or any device. So this control will be defined by the fuzzy controller module. So these are the thing. Similarly, there are different, there is a very popular example. If the temperature is high, then this confidence value will be 80%. If temperature is low, this confidence value will be less than 80%. These things will be considered. Next one is the neural network. Neural network is just like a computer will act. Scientists assume that a computer will have brain, and a computer can think, a computer can have some cognitive knowledge, a computer can act on some some reason. Okay, so similarly, neural network consists of many number of simple elements, and which is called neurons. Just this is the concept from the biological neurons connected between in the system. The whole system is able to solve the complex task and to learn for it like a natural brain. For user, neural network is a black box with input vector and there will be some output vector. So as for example, recognition of image. So recognition of image means what are the input are there? Visual, speech, these are the input. Prediction of the situation, that is the cost of action or the currency. And the classification and the clusterization of image, that means yes, this image belongs to this object and this sound is belong to this person. These are the classification or clusterization will be done. So this is the example of neural network. In the above diagram, this is the biological neuron, and in the below diagram, this is the artificial neural network. In the artificial neural network, the one x1 x2, they all are the input variable w0 w1 w2. These are the predefined weightage value. There will be a summation unit, there will be a threshold unit, and this is the in the extreme right there is the output of the system. So a computer we assume that a computer will have a brain and a computer can act on the value of this set of neural system. Okay. So next part, another important tool of soft computing is genetic algorithm. So genetic algorithm or GA is capable of solving a real world problem. There will be a estimation of solving, there will be some selection method, there will be some mutation method, and there will be some suitable path by which the algorithm will proceed. Okay, and this is the probabilistic reasoning. So uncertainty is described by probabilistic. Relation between events are described as probabilistic. So Bayesian nets, Markovian process, these are the thing. So probability deal with unknown entity after any event of entity become known. Fuzziness is own property of any entity. Maybe fuzzy probability and probability of fuzziness. Probability may use the simulation of fuzziness. So these are the different types of soft computing techniques: machine learning, including neural network, perceptron, support vector machine, fuzzy logic, evolutionary computing, evolutionary algorithm, genetic algorithm, differential evolution, meta-heuristic and swarm intelligence, ant colony optimization, particle swarm optimization, ideas about probability including Bayesian network, etc. Okay. So application of soft computing are handwriting recognition, automotive system, manufacturing, image processing, data compression, architecture, decision support system, data mining, power system, control system, etc. etc. It has huge application area. So what are the relation? Now we will study what are the relation between AI and subcomputing. So what are the subcomputation tools we are using? The fuzzy tools, the neural networks tools, or the genetic algorithm tools, or the swarm intelligence, or the different probabilistic model. This thing we will consider. So assume this is a picture, this is a user or picture. There are some question and there are some response. So our artificial intelligence system will provide us some user interface. There are some knowledge engineer people, there are some expert system are working. So this, from this knowledge acquisition, the explanation facility, the inference using the global database, the knowledge base. In the knowledge base there are some rules are already written by which to predict which kind of user or which kind of image of this person. That is means the predicate logic, the symbolic manipulation techniques are to be considered. That means the our expert system or the artificial intelligence system, by the help of our knowledge base, it will predict or it will give some outcome of the rules. Next, so soft computing is mainly consist of artificial neural network, fuzzy logic, and the genetic algorithm. So where this AI will help? So AI will help to identify some symbolic manipulation. Okay, so AI will help to get some symbolic manipulation. That means if I consider this diagram, this is a diagram of a lady, and if I want to identify which kind of profession this lady will have, the first thing our artificial intelligence system will acquire the knowledge. What are the features she has? So first thing, there is a stetho, there is a doctor suite. So whatever she or he is wearing over here, by which from this rule based it will identify some symbolic definition or symbolic outcome. So assume in case of handwriting recognition system, this is an input image where cat is written, and by the help of artificial neural network, this thing will be these two thing, that is cat and another one is cut. These two thing will be generated. So soft computing will provide you the tool to get this cat and cut, but artificial intelligence will provide you from this knowledge database which kind of animal actually it is. So from this knowledge base it will identify that no, it is cat, it is not cut. So next one is the hybrid computing. What is hybrid computing? So there are two types of computing. One is called the hard computing, another one is the soft computing. Hard computing is defined by the HC, soft computing is defined by the set SC, and the intersection between the hard computing and the soft computing is called the hard computing. So we will study many examples of hard computing also. So what are the conclusion? The conclusion is the conventional computing approach, hard computing, is effective when it comes to solving a deterministic problem, but as the problem grows in the size and complexity, design search space also increase. So that means a conventional computing problem, whenever you are working with a small size of population, then conventional problem is appropriate. But whenever the population size is increased, okay, then the conventional computation technique are not appropriate. Then you have to consider the soft computing approach. The next reason is this may difficult to solve an uncertain and imprecise problem by hard computing. So soft computing has emerged as a solution to the hard computing, which also provide a lot of benefits such as fast computation and low cost and elimination of the predefined and software etc etc. Okay, so these are some important questions which you have to prepare for your interview, which you can prepare for your viva for or your semester example. In every year it is a very popular question, what are the difference between hard computing and soft computing. As or just as a short note, it is an important question, what are the application of soft computing and what do you mean by hybrid system or hybrid computing, difference between AI and soft computing, how AI is helpful in soft computing. This kind of question can be also important. Okay, so thank you. That's all for the day.